Hey guys, it's me, Travis with PlayerProps.ai, and this is what we are locking in for Halloween, baby. We got Halloween tonight, October 31st, playing some NBA. Now, of course, there's also Thursday Night Football, but that video dropped many, many moons ago. So make sure that if you haven't yet, go to the YouTube channel, which you're watching this right now on it, so I'm assuming you're already there. But after you're done watching this video, go back, see the Thursday Night Football episode we dropped a few days ago for you guys to see what we're locking in for tonight. But that being said, we got a four-game slate here for Thursday. Is it Thursday? I think it's Thursday. Yes, Thursday, uh, October 31st. Okay, we're on the same page now. So what we see right here, it looks like the Memphis game is in the middle of updating. So this will probably pop in the middle of us recording. So right now, all of the plays are showing from the three games. So once Memphis is done updating, you'll see that here as well. So let's see. Oh, let's do some housekeeping. Yesterday we crushed it. If you watch the show, every single play we hit for you hit every single gosh dang play. We hit the Schroeder points. We hit the Bulls spread. We hit everything. Now, keep in mind, I've said this every single episode for the last 7 months. The purpose of this show is for you to apply yourself. Hashtag apply yourself. And what does that mean? It means you see how the person who created this app for you is using the app. So when you open the app on your phone, your desktop on your own, you apply the same principles, the same steps that I'm showing you of how my brain's going through each play to find winners on your own. If you are not using PlayerProps.ai and you're just blindly tailing whatever I say in the show, you can't be upset if you lose. If you lose, it is 100% your fault if you're not doing everything possible to make sure you don't. So if you're not doing the bare minimum, which again are the free things, subscribing to the free YouTube channel, downloading the free PlayerProps.ai app, creating a free PlayerProps.ai account, getting in the free PlayerProps.ai Discord, and then syncing those accounts together so you can open up the free channels. If you're not doing that, your losing tonight is 100% your fault. If you want to blame someone else, you got to do the bare minimum. Then, if you applied yourself, you're in the premium channels, you're using the VIP channels and the premium access, and then you're losing, sure, you could blame it on me then, but only until then. Until then, it's your fault. So don't not apply yourself. That's the full circle of what I was trying to get to. Um, so the line we had yesterday for Schroed was 17.5. So I think last NBA season we said as long as it wasn't single digits, but I think for now for points, I think the 15 point, that's where we're gonna have the cutoff right now. And the only player that's really looking positive in this very short mini game slate of 4 games is Bradley Beal, but his like the difference is only like 1.04. So it looks like there's not really any edge at all on the point side of things. So let's look at PRR real quick. Again, if you've watched any NBA episode this season, I mentioned that the minimum PRA line you want to even play around with has to be 20. We see a lot of 20 pluses here, but again, looking at the difference, there's not anything that's really sexy on the difference. So this might be the first show this season where we actually look at uh yeah, like nothing. This might be the first show this season that we actually look at an underplay. So let's go back to points. Let's look at under. Harrison Barnes, under. Norman Powell with the Clippers. His projections, what, 3.4, 3.35 difference. This man did not hit this in the first game, but he's hit this in his past three, including yesterday when he went off for 30. I don't know. That's pretty far. I don't like the whole day before crushing the line and then trying to go the opposite direction. Who was the other play that we were looking at? Harrison Barnes. So he's hit, missed, and hit. But he didn't hit by a crazy margin. He scored 18 with a 12.5 line. I'm not sure if the AI is um, I don't know. I mean, I trust my AI more than anything. It's made us an insane amount of money this year. But I think it's still too early in the season to look at unders. So I'm going to keep playing around with the overs here. All right, so PJ has hit this line in 3 out of his 4 games. Barely covered in the first one, missed horribly in the second, barely covered again in the third, and then 2 days ago, it's 17 points. Hmm. We don't need to get 17, we just need to get 11. Projection minutes is 29.27. This line is any better on, nope, his line is the same on FanDuel. Bari. So this guy's been hot and cold. So he missed, hit, missed, hit. I don't know. If we're following that trend, then it means he's not going to hit this time. How many points did PJ Washington get? Or how many? Let me pull up his box score. ESPN here. Pull up his box score data. Give me a second. PJ Washington, Dallas, where they play last on Tuesday? Yes. Okay. Let's see here. So he started. He had 32 minutes. Shot, got three threes. How many minutes has he gotten? So he's gotten in the last 3 games, he's gotten 32 minutes or more. The Thursday 24 game against San Antonio was when he only got 26, but he still had 11 points. His line right now is 10.5. So okay, we know that he missed 1 game, or that he missed his line. So that was against Phoenix when his team only put up 102 points. He had 35, but he shot an abysmal 20% field goal and from three. And he also was in foul trouble. He had 4 fouls, but he also had 4 fouls in his last game. So I think because it's such a short game slate, there's not anything that's like the super sexiest that we can find. So we have to go back to our old rule of at least it's not single digits and lock in PJ Washington over 10.5 points. Yeah, okay, so we'll do PJ Washington points, but let's also look at some money line stuff here. So it looks like the underdogs are favored in almost every game, which if that's the case, what we typically do there is we focus on spreads like we did yesterday when we had our Chicago +5 play. I'm gonna stay away from this Milwaukee Memphis game because I just said we saw on the prop side of it that props are still updating, so this will probably update after that. So aside from that, we have the Clippers +4.5, 64%. Interesting. Let me pull up one more thing here. Clippers +4.5 against Phoenix. Let's see, is the line any better on? Hold on. Bear with me as I pull up a trillion different things. Phoenix Clippers. Oh, I feel like I really like Phoenix in this one here. See, I don't know. I'm recording this very early in the day, and what I typically like to do is I like to give uh, the AI a chance to update a few times which normally does in the morning when everybody's still sleeping. Just kind of when I'm recording this. But let me see. Oh, I'm looking at freaking Thursday Night Football. Yeah, 79% of the money's on, 85% of the money's on Phoenix spread. Dallas. Yeah, so what I recommend is after you watch this and you lock in PJ 10.5 over points, go back to this on the app, look at it again, and then by the time you look at this, like I said, I'm recording this very relatively early in the day. Uh, and then the money lines, the spreads, the total stuff will be probably updated with some more information there, and we can add something else. But for right now, I think we're just going to lock in PJ Washington, 10.5 points. Cross our fingers and toes that we sweep again every play. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure if you have not, you watch the Thursday night episode for football that we dropped earlier this week. And hopefully we hit every single thing from that in this. But good luck, guys. Make sure you're in the Discord. Make sure you're applying yourself. Make sure you're doing the bare minimum so you can stop losing every single bet. It's fairly simple. You just have to apply yourself. Good luck.